Every morning at 6:45, Ethan Miller sat in traffic, gripping his steering wheel, asking himself the same question: how did I end up here? He was 35 years old, married, a mortgage, a stable job in corporate sales. From the outside, his life looked perfect, successful even. But from the inside, he felt completely empty. Ethan chose his career at 22, right after college, when everyone told him to pick something safe, to think long-term, and to not chase unrealistic dreams. So, he listened. Years passed, promotions came, and his paycheck grew. But so did the quiet, nagging feeling that something was fundamentally wrong. By 35, Ethan wasn't failing. He was just surviving. Sunday nights filled him with dread. Monday mornings felt heavy, like a weight on his chest. Every achievement at work felt hollow. He told himself, it's too late to change. He told himself, I should be grateful for what I have. He told himself, this is just what adult life is. But deep down, he knew the truth. He had outgrown the very life he had so carefully built. And that reality scared him more than the thought of starting all over. One night, Ethan stayed late at the office, staring blankly at a spreadsheet that meant nothing to him. His phone buzzed. It was a message from his younger sister. It read, if you could start over today, knowing what you know now, what would you do differently? Ethan didn't reply, but he couldn't stop thinking about it. The question wasn't about what he should do, or what makes the most money. It was about what he would choose if fear wasn't in the driver's seat. And for the first time in years, he allowed himself to be brutally honest. He didn't quit his job the next day. There was no big, dramatic announcement. He started quietly, taking small, intentional steps. He started reading books at night instead of just zoning out in front of the TV. He reached out and talked to people who had successfully changed careers later in life. Some days, he felt a spark of excitement. Other days, he felt foolish. At 35, being a complete beginner again was a hit to his pride. But at the same time, it made him feel truly alive. There were moments when Ethan almost gave up. He'd compare himself to younger people already established in their fields. He worried constantly about money. He obsessed over what others would think of him. But then he had a powerful realization. Staying in the wrong career was already costing him dearly. It was costing him his energy, his confidence, and his joy. Suddenly, the risk of making a change seemed so much smaller than the risk of staying stuck forever. After a year of quiet learning and careful planning, Ethan made his move. It wasn't reckless. It wasn't dramatic. It was intentional. He transitioned into a new role that aligned with his actual skills and interests. Yes, it paid less at first. And yes, it challenged him in new ways every single day. Two years later, Ethan sat at a different desk in a different field with a completely different mindset. Life wasn't perfect, but it was finally his. He realized something he wished he'd known earlier. You're not behind in life. You might just be on the wrong path. If you're 30, 35, or 40 and listening to this, I want this to sink in. You are not too old. You are not stuck. And you are not broken. You are experienced. And that experience is what makes a restart smarter, not weaker. Life doesn't end at 35. Sometimes that's where it finally begins. Thanks for watching.